One of the most important skills to master is how to ask others for referrals. Let's have ourselves a pocket sized pep talk because, strangely enough, although it's a critical skill to master, most don't know how to do it the right way. I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it the right way.
A Pocket Sized Pep Talk, the podcast that can help energize your business and your life with a quick, inspiring message. Now, here's your host, Rob Jollis.
Many salespeople will not argue about the need to ask for referrals. Like so many necessary and supposedly simple tactics, few people can actually explain to you how to do it. They just tell you it's easy and just do it. There is, however, a right way and a wrong way to ask for referrals. I guess that 95% of the salespeople I work with use the wrong way. Without a thought-out process, what follows is the standard classical referral approach I typically hear. Sounds like this. I just wanted you to know how much I've appreciated working with you. I intend on staying in this business for some time, and I'd appreciate any help you can provide. Do you know of anyone else I could talk to? Anyone who would need the services I was able to provide to you today? I hope that you can see there's nothing inherently disturbing about this example. Given the percentage of salespeople I hear ask for referrals, I'd venture to guess this probably is the type of request that you would make. The only problem with this approach is that the results are extremely limited. If you want proof, let me tell you what customers typically say when they're asked for referrals that way. Gee, let me think for a minute. Well, I can't come up with any names right now, but if you leave me your card, I'm sure I'll come up with a name or two. Does that exchange bring back some memories? The customer truly wants to help, but can't think of any names for you. The real problem is actually this. You didn't help them. Think for a moment and try to remember the last good-sized party you attended. During that evening, let's suppose you came in contact with 20 different people. How many of these people came up and asked you if you knew where to buy some life insurance? How many of them came up and asked you for the name of a good copier salesman or an accountant, a realtor, or a lawyer? With all those people around you waiting to talk with you, how could you fail? And yet, you came in contact with all those people and you could not provide a salesperson with one referral. I can assure you, New York Life never taught me to ask a customer if they knew of anyone who needed life insurance. If they did, the only sound I would hear was the sound of crickets. What New York Life taught me was to ask this: who do you know? Now, this simple little statement helped me to net out some of the most successful referrals and something I use to this day. Rather than asking customers if they know anyone who needs insurance, I was taught to break that statement down a bit, and it sounded something like this. I just wanted you to know how much I appreciated working with you. I intend on staying in this business for some time, and I'd appreciate any help you could provide. Who do you know who just got married? Who do you know who just had a baby? Who do you know who just bought a house? Who do you know who just started a business? Now, these might sound like simple questions to you, but the answer to these questions are exactly what an insurance agent is looking for when it comes to referrals. You'd be amazed at how many customers who previously couldn't think of any referrals can suddenly start spitting out names. Those names represent legitimate prospects, and this approach is not just for life insurance salespeople. Are you an office manager with a forte for organizing and supporting the people who work in your office? Instead of asking, who do you know is looking for an office manager? Why not ask this? Who do you know is planning to open up an office soon or is currently expanding? Are you a business coach looking to pick up new clients? Instead of asking, who do you know who's looking for a business coach? Why not ask this? Who do you know who may have recently been promoted or taken on a new assignment? The questions will vary depending on the product, person, or the type of occupation the person's pursuing, but the concept will not. Break your questions down, and you'll be glad you did. You'll find there are a lot more people out there who can not only assist you, but who want to assist you. It starts by you helping them to help you.
Thanks so much for listening. If you enjoyed today's show, please rate and recommend it on iTunes, Outcast, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also get more information on this show and Rob at jollis.com.